Alright, so in this video I'm going to go over how fun is your character to play against in Rivals of Aether 2. Importantly, as a silver player. This is where I'm at right now. I am in silver with Galvin, and there are just some characters that really make me upset, and some that aren't so bad. So I decided, you know what? What's the best way to express my disdain for certain characters? A tier list. So that's what we're doing today. So let's get started. First off, we have Zetterburn. Not great, right? Zetterburn's fine because he's pretty lightweight, and at silver they do so many shine, upstrongs, Gatling combos, and that's what really brings it down. But on the flip side, most Zetterburns at this level recover pretty predictably, so it's a trade-off. Like if you get Zetterburn off stage, it's not a bad situation for you. Likewise, if you put the Zetterburn in disadvantage state, it's not going to be that bad because it has a really good combo weight, and it's not teeny tiny like a Maple is. So once you get an advantage, it's not that bad. So that's why I put it not great, and I think that's a very solid start to the tier list. Next, we have Forsburn. I don't really see a lot of Forsburns, but when I play against Forsburn, they're not bad to fight against at all. Because there aren't a lot of moves that you can spam. All his hitboxes are pretty stubby. I mean, maybe you could spam back air, but if you have any sense, you would try to keep your range in the meantime. The smoke isn't that annoying because if they focus on smoke, most likely they're leaving themselves vulnerable to an opening. So it's really not bad to fight against at all. I have no issue. And great combo weight. It's like playing against a Zetterburn, but it's a lot harder to spam. So honestly, it's really not too bad. Not too bad of a matchup. Next, we have Clarin. I would rather play against a Clarin than a Zetterburn. That may be a controversial take. I don't know. But I'd rather play against a Clarin at this level because most of the time they won't do an infinity trap. They won't put you in the Muzan infinity castle like other characters would. You know, because the people playing Clarin are still at a pretty low level. Down tilt at ledge is annoying, but it's not impossible to overcome. You know, I would rather play Clarin than a Zetterburn. Moving on, Loxodon. Please never make me fight this guy, ever. Like, magnetized? No, that's Galvin. Full magma Loxodon. F smash on ledge, not fun. Don't play. I mean, not bad to combo, I guess. But good, like disjointed as hell hitboxes is bad. Is bad to fight against this character. Next we have what's his nuts? The Orcane the Orca. That's right. It's not as bad as Loxodon. I don't know why I keep on forgetting his name, but I'm going to still say pretty bad because comboing this character is quite difficult still, and it's really obnoxious if the player at silver, if they know how to floor hug and they can do down tilt or a jab out of a floor hug, it's really annoying to play against this character. Likewise, if you don't know how to floor hug that well, i.e. me, then it's not fun to play against this character at all because her advantage state is just absurd. So basically, this one's mad cause bad, but again, this is, you know, made for silver players. So don't be a hater, just be greater, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, moving on to Edelus. Edelus is not bad at all. At this level, I would say Edelus is super fun to play against because it's easy to predict icicles. The recovery of Edelus isn't the greatest, and generally at the lower levels they play pretty predictably. I mean, Zetterburn plays predictably, but there's not a whole lot you can do about it at this level. As opposed to Edelus, who plays pretty predictably, you can parry icicles, you can parry dash attack. Big body, a lot of power. Big body, a lot of power. Super back and forth matches. I feel like when I play an Edelus, I either got outplayed or they outplayed me, you know, and that's it. I don't really feel like they have too much cheese. Like, I don't feel like I got I got F stronged at 30 at ledge and I die. I don't see that with this character. So that's why he's going in super fun. Rano the frog. It's not great fighting against a Rano because all the aerials put you in the Infinity Castle, but it's not as bad as Loxodon. Is it worse than Orcane? Would I rather fight an Orcane or a Rano? Personally, I'd rather fight a Rano because Orcane has bubbles, you know, and I guess you can spam needles with Rano, but also just jump, you know. So I'm gonna say Rano's not great to fight against. It's pretty not fun. Dan Fernassi posted a clip of him fighting a Rano where it just spammed fair. It's like, yeah, that's what this character does. It's just insane aerials. Raster, honestly, Raster's the second most fun character to fight against behind Edelus so far, because okay. The bird will put you in the blender. It's a bird blender for sure. But they thing is very lightweight. So like it'll put you in a blender, you'll be in the blender, you'll be in the bird blender, and you'll die off of one hit at 50. Fine, because you will kill it off of one hit at 50 too. So it's a very volatile matchup, very good combo weight, and the only annoying thing about this character is his side special. Like, other than that, it's really not bad to fight against this character. But also at gold, I want to mention this. Also at gold, they love to do down smash off of ledge, which is a little bit annoying. So I'm actually going to put Forsburn ahead of him, just because down smash at ledge is not great. And it's really obnoxious as a silver player. And I know there's got to be counterplay. I just haven't figured it out yet. I don't know. Absa, I play a very patient game, so Absa really isn't that bad to fight for me. Like, whenever I fight against an Absa, I feel like, oh, they played better than me or I played better than them. You know, same kind of feeling with Forsburn and Edelus. So I'm gonna put it not bad. Maybe do I put it in super fun? Is it better to fight an Absa or Forsburn? They're both about equal, the Absa and the Forsburn. Fighting against both of them is pretty much the same, so I mean, they're pretty interchangeable. I'm just gonna put Absa. Yeah, just keep them there. It's fine. If I really feel strongly or remember something, then I'll switch it up. But Cloud is super easy to parry at this level. They do a lot of predictable lightning bolts, and really what you have to look out for is just dying on the ledge at like 0% because of F strong, or not F strong, fair. So it's really not that bad to fight against Absa, and she's the lightest character in the game, so she dies very quickly. No, not Fleet. Oh, Palm. Palm is in Rivals 1. Fleet. Fleet's pretty bad. Personally, I would rather play against an Orcane than a Fleet, depending on how good the Fleet is. There's a lot of skill range in Silver, and some Fleets are really aggressive, but when they're not aggressive, take your medication because you're going to have a headache. So I'm going to put it in pretty bad. Not quite as bad as the character who can F smash on ledge and kill you at 30 and there's nothing you can do about it. But that's about close to that level, because Fleet can zone you out and just make it so frustrating to get in. Craig, most fun character to fight in the game. Like, him being a grappler is super fun. His recovery is super exploitable. When I lose to Craig, I honestly don't feel like I got outplayed. I feel like they got a couple lucky ones. But like, that's the point, is that you can cheese the hell out of Crag, and he has a super huge body and just great for combos, but also they might kill you at like 30% off of a back throw off of pillar, you know. And that, I don't want to say that's too frustrating because you chose to go out there. But, you know, I don't even know what makes Crag super fun. Maybe it's his big body, maybe it's just he has a very familiar moveset. I just really enjoy playing against this character. And that's it. All right, next character, Maple. Ugh. Maple is annoying to play against. Would I rather play against? I would rather play. I'm gonna put. Yeah. There's so much more things that I'd rather do than fight a Maple online. Ooh, my voice. Like spamming aerial, spamming dash attacks, stuck in the Infinity Castle, and honestly, the recovery is not that bad. Like, he's kind of a linear recovery, but oh my gosh, it's just trying to. This character does it all. Like, if you want to know why it's not fun playing against Maple, just like take a look at Plup's gameplay, and once you get one opening, you're just kind of stuck there forever. Dash attack is super annoying because it comes out really quickly. It's somewhat predictable. You can parry it and get a punish, but if you fight against a decent Maple that knows not to spam dash attack, like, it's gonna be a tough time. So many kill confirms next to the ledge. What else? Lily is super obnoxious to play around. It's just not a fun time. One of those characters is a lot more fun to play as him because you get to combo everybody to hell and back. But playing against him is just not great. Tiny hitbox, not fun to juggle. It's bad. Next, Olympia. Ooh, Olympias at this level, they're pretty fun to play against. I'm not going to lie. Because they haven't learned how to be good at the game yet. So if you lose to an Olympia, you say, oh, that's fair. That's fine. They played better than me. Not so much at higher levels. You say at higher levels, you say this character has so many more tools than my character. Why am I not maining Olympia? Because if somebody knows what they're doing with Olympia, her recovery's busted, her kill power's busted. She's somewhat hard to combo because she falls so much faster than the rest of the cast. So at higher levels, I can see Olympia just being a drag. Also, I just played against a high level Olympia and it was tough. But playing against a silver Olympia, dare I say it's super fun. Dare I say. I don't know if it is super fun to play against Olympia. Maybe I just have Olympia experience, but especially when they up special past ledge, not to get to ledge, it's just so easy. It's easier to exploit her recovery, and it's just when the player isn't good piloting this character, there's so much you can do against her, you know? So I'm gonna put her here. It's super fun. And that, yeah, I'd say I'd put it here. It's super fun. Lastly, Galvin. Oh, Galvin is very fun to play against because he's not a good character. Oh my gosh, his recovery is super bad. He's super easy to combo. He's huge. Maybe doesn't die really quickly, but like I said, his recovery is bad. So if you get him off stage, you're gonna have a good time. Sometimes you get stuck in the blender, but at this level, there's not a whole lot he can do when you get him stuck in the blender. I would know because I play him, and whenever I do dittos and I get caught in the blender, I'm like, wow, this guy's pretty good. But also, I still have a chance because his recovery is so bad. Maybe not super fun if he spams neutral B, but also you can parry it, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, honestly, I would put Crag and Galvin at the same level. Like, those two are super fun. Then Edelus, then Olympia, Absa and Forsburn on the same level. Perhaps I would move Raster down a tier into not great. because it's just sometimes you get caught in the blender and you feel like you can't do anything. And I think that's it. I think otherwise this list looks pretty good. Perhaps I will switch Orcane and Rano, just because Rano's aerials are really a pain. They're really fast. And Orcane, I feel like Orcane players deserve to be good at the game because they're a lot harder to pilot, in my opinion, because it's so much harder to use puddle, and using wave dashing makes it so you have to play a lot more thoughtfully. Granted, you could also just down tilt, jab, forward tilt, and play the game. But still, I would say Rano is less fun to fight against than Orcane. Fleet, not great. Maple sucks. Loxodon is by far. I don't like playing against Loxodon. I can't get in. I can't do anything on ledge. It's impossible to win against this character. This character's broken. Although I think other characters get a lot better at higher levels in the game. But Loxodon, granted, you can still have sauce with Loxodon when you're a good player, but as Stango and Gakinga are showing. But oh my gosh, it is if you fought against a Loxodon at a high level, it would be a lot more fun because you know how to combo better. Because this character is probably the best combo meat in the entire game, but his neutral is just full of disjoints. It's terrible. And I think that's my list. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me rant about this for like, I don't know, 10 minutes at least. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Put your thoughts in the comments. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.